On how to write effectively, confidently, and with enthusiasm. Hi, welcome again to my videos on how to write effectively, confidently, and with ease. Today, let's talk about genres. Now, how do you choose a genre? When you go on Amazon, you will notice many different books and they are from various genres, and each of these genres have a sub-genre. They are like niche to a genre. So there are so many different ways of writing genre that can actually appeal to a wider audience. Now, deciding on a genre will give your work focus and a target audience. It will also help to categorize your book when you publish it. How do you decide genre? Now, the first thing you do is analyze what kind of books or content do you like to read, fiction or non-fiction. If it is fiction, then classify the genre. Is it action, romance, thriller, horror, young adult, or even science fiction? Then think of the characters that will fit into that particular genre and that will entice you to write the book. For example, if you like to read about characters who are spies or a young adult, falling in love, or you want to write about a time traveler. There's so many different kinds of characters, and what resonates with you, what kind of character would you love to explore and write about? So that's what helps you to discover your motivation to write in a certain genre. When I started writing, my favorite books or novels were the commercial fiction by, say, for example, Sidney Sheldon, and later Dean Koontz, and soon it was Dan Brown. All these books inspired me to write in those subgenres. So as I started exploring my ability to write novels, I was writing in those subgenres. My favorite genre was thrillers, action, adventure, fast-paced novels. And therefore my first book, The Silent Monument, is considered, at least I consider it, in the genre of conspiracy thriller. And then the Nine trilogy. It is action, adventure in the fantasy genre. Unresolved is another one of my favorite novels that I've written. It is a suspense thriller, but the subgenre it is a psychological thriller. Tricon is another novel I've written, which is where I explored writing sci-fi. So it is also a conspiracy suspense kind of sci-fi novel. The Blue Jade was a recent book I had written. It is more about, it's a little bit spiritual because I mentioned Mirabai and I intertwine it with the fictional story of a modern day woman on a journey of self-discovery. But I added action, suspense, and so it evolved into a unique subgenre of a subgenre. So these are the fiction side of books. Now, if you enjoy non-fiction, you can look at different genres that attract you. Are they biographies, spiritual kinds of books, self-help books, memoirs, philosophy, history? There's so many of them, and there are, according to some research, shared that there are over 20 different genres in non-fiction. I would suggest that if you enjoy non-fiction, ask yourself some introspective questions about what area in non-fiction would you actually consider writing your book. So ask yourself questions: do I love to read about politics? Am I on a journey of inner transformation? Which outstanding personality do I admire? What unique experiences can I share with the world? Ask yourself these questions and then introspect on the answers. Writing is a journey. Enjoy it, learn from it, and share your knowledge. I am a multi-genre author, and that journey is because I evolved from writing fiction to non-fiction. It happens. There's no strict rule of what writers should or should not write about. There's no strict rule about which genre you have to stick to. It's up to you. There are no particular ideas or boundaries on how you want to explore your creative side, which I've done. It was a challenge to switch from fiction to non-fiction, but I explored my ability, my potential, and I wanted to write non-fiction. It was a process for me to understand my ability to write. So writing is a journey, and I sincerely hope that whatever videos I have shared with you have helped you shorten your writing journey and enjoy the process. So do explore yourself, your ability, and what motivates you to write. Thank you. If you like these videos, please share, please subscribe, and look forward to seeing you again soon.